everybody. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. I wonder why. Oh, no, we have a little sound. Okay. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hi, Siren. Thank you very much for the 5-month resub. Greatly appreciated. Morning, good evening. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Rickenzie. Dr. Bazinga. Oh, coffee. Thank you so much. Okay, we can do this. I was looking for the barber shop. I'm never gonna remember where it is. I want to say it's Murder Row adjacent, which checks out. I wanted to maybe like make over Crinkle a little bit. I think her hair's cute. It's just not. I don't know. It could be more. And then I was thinking about what I wanted to do today. Did I successfully mark that on my map? I don't see anything. Maybe it's covered up by something. Oh, no, behind me in the exact opposite direction from where I thought. There we go. They delivered coffee right to your desk? That's a nice DoorDasher. Alright, I know barbershop is not Murder Row. We got there. It would have been cute if it was, though. It would have been very Sweeney Todd. Let's see. Let's take a look at our options. Have a little coffee. You know, do a little dress up and think about what we want to do today. I have 4 more restored coffer keys, so I could do another batch of Bountiful Delves for champion gear, and probably should to try to fill in some more slots. Make her look tough. Oh, she already looks tough. How was raid? It was okay. It was a progression night, so we did the lair boss on normal, and then we wiped to it on heroic, and then we went and wiped to the first boss of Venomous Abyss on heroic. We did heroic Nexali, did not kill her, and then we went back, killed Coiled Altar, so we did do something, and then we pulled Ulatek for a little bit in normal. We just did the first phase mainly. So it was something. It was fine. I was feeling a little fried. I don't think I was my best self. I certainly wasn't playing that well. It's big adjustment being a warrior in melee, especially because sometimes there's nowhere to stand. I'm not very good at anticipating which way the tank is going to bring the boss, so when there's a bunch of circles, I have a habit of zigging when they're zagging, and then I'm like, well, I can't hit them anymore. So I think her face is fine. Her eye color is kind of cute. I don't think I'm going to mess with the purple. I think that's fine. Her earrings are fine. I'm pretty sure. We might change the color depending on where we end up with the color of everything else. The question is, do I want a new hair color? And I think probably. This is like the Death Knight pale lavender purple. And it's cute, but it's subtle. And I don't think that that's who I am right now. This is my favorite color, but it's too inksy. I don't think I could do it. Also, she looks wrong. She looks wrong with inksy hair. There is very often nowhere to stand. I was like in Exalia, when she's doing her big AoE, the floor circles are just so unreasonable. So I felt as a DK main for many years. Maybe I'll give my new warrior red eyes to really show the bloodlust in their eyes. Any raid really bugging. We didn't push it to anywhere where there were bugs. It was just difficult. I can't think of any color to describe that other than, Ice Spice. Hi, Moose! Oh, did I miss my window to greet Moose? He came in here and then he, like, didn't immediately get attention. Now he's gone again. Moosey, I miss you! Come back! Give me another chance. This is the kind of color I would dye my hair and then pretend that I always meant it to be that way. Hello, Hazel. Good morning. Good morning, Peepad. After 2 raid nights, have to say, going range this season was a good move. Eye color death things would change based on spec. That would be kind of cool. Chrysant bald. There's always bald. Gnomes are a bold bald, I will say. I did my female evoker bald, and my Drakthir, she looked really hot. This is not nice, but it's definitely a shocking choice, I think. Um, although it's kind of growing on me the more that I look at it, but that's not what I'm doing. Can you imagine I roll up to raid? All right, guys, I'll get the hair back when we hit 3,400. Anyway, let me go back to the one that I had, and then let's keep working through hair colors. She used to have the bright green hair. This used to be Crinkle. She used to have... How would you compare this? It's not really grass. It's not really mint. Somewhere in between there. Hi, Moosey. Oh, you want some attention now? Hi, pop, 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 pop. Hi, pop, 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 pop. He's happy this morning. Going through a G.I. Jane phase, right? Yeah, they all have bald options, no buzz cuts. Don't understand. I wonder if a buzz cut's just very hard to translate in WoW. In the animation style they use for hair. It's cabbage. Cabbage. Anyway, it's cute. It's cute. It kind of reminds me of candy. This is, I love a teal, but the really bright teal exclusively says porta potty to me. This is portable toilet teal. And as such, I don't think I can condone it. There's also, there's bubblegum pink. I don't like bubblegum pink. There's the purple, which I like a lot, but it's very purple. It is so saturated that it almost blows right out. Sub to you on Tuesday. Oh, thank you very much, Andrew. Mosey. And then you get into these. It's surprising how many of the gnome hair colors are actually fairly subtle. Between the purple. Now I'm thinking about my warrior. I'm thinking about being in melee. I'm thinking about living the life. And we can change the hair and the jewelry color. And also I'm gonna look through the hairstyles and see if I want anything else. It's gonna be so funny if I spend 20 minutes on this and then end up bald. I think that the green is speaking to me more just because I'm used to it. I think the green just suits her because that's what she used to have. Even though I think I like the purple better, like, as a color. It's the green patch. She will be invisible in the venom pools. That is true. There may be some value to contrast. I don't want to blend into a venom pool, and that's all that there is anymore. They could have named this patch World of Warcraft Venom. Would have been cool. If we did the purple, we could change the eye color so there's a bit of contrast. Because purple on purple is a little bit young adult novel. That's kind of nice. I mean, we still have the pen light issue, but what else is new? I feel like her undertones are nicer there. And then let's commit to purple for a minute. I think purple gets silver jewelry. And then let's look at hairstyles. There's like no options for gnomes. This is what you get. You have one page. Go red to complement said venom pools. Be the most obnoxious color so you're visible to healers. Need to give my gnomes the bright colors to help see them more. Yeah. Alright. So, when you're previewing a hair, do you look at it from the front or do you look at it from the back? Because I feel like I always look from the front because that's what they look like. But then 99% of the time, I'm viewing the hairstyle like this. So I feel like this is the angle that really matters. Answer's always more purple. It's proven and cleaned up character appearance transmog increases DPS. Yeah, I need something. I also want the hair to not be picked out specifically to match. I know she's got like the deck swab transmog. She's gonna wear lots of different transmogs. The beehive is not me. The sprouts is too scruffy. The sprouts is too scruffy, which is funny coming from the Queen of Scruff. It always bothered me when they had hair, like a lot of hair that doesn't tuck in. Like they've just put pigtails on top of a pixie cut. They haven't gathered hair into the pigtails themselves. They're just tapped on there like you pinned the tail on the donkey. And that always annoyed me. Because I'm petty. Bortail is very classic gnome look. It's a little, I don't know, it's almost a little old-fashioned. Chicken yellow is the best. Imagine how strange life would be if our vision was in third person. I would have to put a great deal more thought into the back of my hair if my vision was in third person. I live pretty comfy not worrying about it most of the time. This is cute. I like the, what do they call it? Parted. The little pixie with like the big old cowlick on the front of it. A lot of these are just kind of unflattering. These are the old ones. The buns are cute. The buns are pretty iconic. And she's got Bob. Can't not do Bortails for my gnome. It's been that way since Creation Day in Wrath. That must be the most popular hairstyle for a female gnome. It just has to be. We have a lot of different, like, really short cuts that have kind of a lot of overlap with each other. There's this one. This used to be a, this is cute. This used to be a, like a auction house all hairstyle for me. I appreciate that they looks like they made more of an effort to put the hair up into the pigtails. I also kind of love her 2008 MySpace, in her eyes bangs. Pixie with the bangs, always good. Yeah, I know what you mean. This is Inksy's hair. It's stunning, phenomenal. Originally from Night Elves, I'm pretty sure. Night Elf hairstyle they give to gnomes. It's stunning. It's Inksy's hair though. That's I can't do it twice. Or can I? No, I can't do it twice. This situation, again, like, I appreciate the looped thing. The braids are cute, but we've just shoved them in there. The color's not even quite there. I need more emo haircuts. Goblin ladies have the, or I think goblins in general have the most of them. Because they came out in, like, what, 2013? That hairstyle feels like it would require a ton of product. And then we've got this one, which I can't think of anything but horse girl ponytail. Never had hair this thick in my life. It's very 4-H to me. This is a very rural, very I'm selling eggs at the market with my mother kind of hair. It seems to be down smaller. I don't think it's Crinkle's hair. It's a lot of hair. I'm trying to imagine her, like, running around and, like, blade storming and stuff. This is just dwarf hair. Again, the braids are a little big for the rest of it. I think the proportions are better on a dwarf. How much are the eggs? $14 each. Who's selling eggs at the market with her mother was Crinkle's backstory? You never know. I don't know what Crinkle's backstory is. And then these last 14 through 20, these last 6... I think are the newer-ish ones that they've added more recently. This is crazy. This is very Cartoon Network. Bald. I vote bald. Wish gnomes had some of the goblin ones. I wish they would just give us more hairstyles, even if they're not new, even if other people have them. The mom from that 70s show, and or Farrah Fawcett. Donut Bun's kind of cute. I just think the ones that were trendy when I was in high school are cute, and it's very much an Eras thing. Donut Bun's kind of cute. I don't know if it's Crinkle though. There's bald. We're back there. No new hairstyles coming. I wish. Early 2000s soccer mom. I say this because this was my mom's hair. I think I wore that exact hairstyle. Tied, beautiful donut bun favorite. Bald is growing on me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This, again, Cartoon Network. Fun, though. Bedhead. They used to call me Blunderhead as a child because my hair was so messy. Listen, curls are hard. And then you get to actual curls. Which I feel like I appreciate the effort to put curls in. I don't know about the slick back on top. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's just me and my addiction to bangs. Range of skin tones for gnomes, appalling, barely any brownish tones, super pale to dark almost instantly. Yeah, you've got a lot of kind of pale and then olive, and then your last 3 are darker, and only your last 2 are dark. And I don't know, I never see anyone with a gnome like this. I feel like people are almost afraid it's gonna look like a caricature. Yeah, I don't like the slick back either. And then we're back to where we were, which is cute. Did I really go through all of this just to change your hair and earring and eye color? I mean, maybe. This is kind of working. It's just the Boartails with better bangs and ice cream cones on top. Because maybe they thought Boartails with better bangs was just mean to original Boartails. Yeah, gnomes need the baby bangs. Yeah, I like a bang. Obviously. I grew mine out and then just changed my mind at some point and cut them right back in. You know what? I liked those. She lost an eye in the war. I think those are probably the colors. If you make the eye, well, green with purple is nice. Why are there 3 very similar shades of green? We have so many. I don't know. Give me more other stuff. And I don't think I'm messing with her face. This is Inksy's face. Inksy has the really dark bags. That's very Inksy. She can't lose that. The cranky faces, I feel like nobody ever... Like, I never see anyone with, like, the big nasolabial folds. Which kind of makes me want to do it. But that's not who she is. The freckles are very cute. The freckles in face 4 and 6 are very, like... Honestly, the ones in phase 6 are giving e-girl makeup from like a couple of years ago. But no, she uses the first face. I think that's fine. Is that really all I want to do? I thought for sure I'd find a new hairstyle, but most of them aren't it. Most of them just aren't doing it for me. Alright. That'll do. I also need to update, are there transmogs in here? Or is it just the barbershop? They should stick a mogrifier in there. I need to update my mogs because a few of them aren't set up for arms. It's like I have like a fishing mog. Oh, that's just a fishing button. I have my vegetable mog. I have my outlaw mog, and they're just well, actually that one I did update the weapon on, but like not all of them have like a two-handed weapon in the weapon slot. So I want to just kind of look at those and fix them up. So the baker can use the mop. That's fine. I don't really use this mog. It's a cute concept. I don't use it though. Bald with a flower crown. Other distinctive transmog, turquoise and green for gnomes, little deadly shrubs. So the swabby can have that. This sword I found in kind of a hurry. There might be a better weapon. Although I kind of like it now that we mention it. That's the Photon Saber from probably Koresh. Yeah, this one definitely needs a sword. Although, the purple sword kind of goes with her hair, actually. Holocron Coder, thank you for the 47-month resub. Almost 4 years. Hi, Hazel. Hello. Oh, almost 4 years. That's unbelievable. Do you, as a white person, feel weird about giving your characters, like humans, darker skin tones? Not because of any racial bias, but because you feel like they should be reserved for people with those skin tones. I think that, yeah, 100%. I think that the instinct is you don't want to look as though you are trying to do a racist caricature. And it's hard to... I'm sure that's not the only reason why somebody would make a character with those skin tones that they didn't share in person. But it's just sticky territory that's usually safer to not walk in. Yeah. I'm curious how you guys feel about that. I want two-handed swords. Anything really cool? These things are horrifying. But they're so animated. When I made Captain Crinkle, my mind was just thinking of just like a regular like sword. You know, like she's like nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. just, yeah, like a sword. So I think I'm going to spend 360 gold to save that. The vegetable mog needs help. The vegetable mog, it must be a two-hander. We can't mog it to a one-hander. Fury can mog to one-handers. Arms cannot. So that rules out. It rules out my my beloved vegetables, because those are one-handers. And I'm sad. Latina, go brown skin like me, or I go pale. Don't think it matters. Don't think it's racist. I give you the Latina brown pass. A lot of the updated hair textures linked to skin tones that don't match mine. First world problem, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, pitchfork. Maybe you're a shovel. Hey, Hazel, how's life treating you today? Hello. Pretty good. I got up out of bed and I watered my tomatoes, because when I picked tomatoes yesterday, I was like, these plants are dry. And it was I had raid, so I didn't have time to water them. And I actually got out of bed early enough to do it this morning, so I was happy with that. They only have to live for like a couple more weeks, but I can't have them dying on me now. Got a couple more crops of tomatoes left to go. I've been harvesting a lot of cherry tomatoes. I put some on my Instagram story last night. I'm really excited about it. They're yummy. I'm gonna freeze them. Well, I'm snacking on some of them, but for the rest of them, to make sure I don't just let them go bad, I'm gonna freeze them, and then later on, maybe in the fall when I remember, I'm going to roast them. And I'm going to roast some garlic and stuff. And then I'm just going to blend it into a sauce. That's my plan. Hi! Oh, she looks terrible with this vet. I don't like this hair with this mog, honestly. Like, it was a vehicle. This whole mog was a vehicle for the vegetable maces. And without them, it's just kind of... I wonder if I just don't like that hair with the lumberjack shirt. I certainly don't like it with the red one. Is the blue better? I don't know. The mog is too mundane for the hair color. It's clashing. Still a Brad, thank you very much for the 48-month resub. Another one. Holy smokes. Oh, appreciate it very much. Blue looks good. Yeah, I think the blue looks better than the green, which is funny because green is opposite to purple. It should... Well, it's kind of growing on me. But like, I'm not gonna wear this. Yeah, let's just forget that. This should use one of those new Amani swords. Let's look in swords. I definitely have. Yeah, I definitely have swords that match. We'll save that. Can't hate that. I haven't used this one in a while. The whole point of this was so I could use the two-handed staff mog with the rockets on it. That was the whole point of this mog. Although the mushroom staff is pretty good too. Bless you. Where'd you go? I feel like I've got a cat under my blanket. How did we even play WoW before transmog? I don't know. I didn't have to play WoW for very long before transmog, I will say that. I feel like this is kind of doing something. I'm saving it even though it's no longer the rockets. This is fine. I picked this sword in a hurry though. I wonder if there's something cooler that would go with the whole outlaw theme. I don't know what goes with the outlaw theme in terms of like melee weapons. And the whole point is that they're like gunslingers. Well, we all walked around looking hideous. Don't like that it costs gold to save transmog. Yeah, but I appreciate that I don't have to keep updating it when I change my gear. Love that. That's worth it for me. Nothing's more menacing than a shovel. Maybe a big cleaver? Half the point of being a warrior is so I can use all the fun melee weapons I never get to mog. Can I use this one? Yeah, of course I can. I can do whatever I want. I kind of love that. Look at it. It's like a homemade, like 4-pixel axe, and I kind of love it. All right. So today I have 4 keys I could use in delves. I want to take, before I do any of that though, I want to, against my better judgment, take a really quick look at the boss. The Nemesis boss. I haven't done it yet. I want to just look at the first question mark and just have a look-see. As a black person, it never occurred to me that your tune being another color would be digital blackface. Sticky indeed. Yeah. I think that, like, it's just easier just to not. It's one of those things. It's just easier to just leave it alone. Make darker skin characters sometimes. Don't think it's a problem to do privately. Might be different for streamers. Yeah. I don't think anybody would, like, come for me because my character's skin isn't the right color. I think that's the kind of argument people make up to, like, pick at strawmen and stuff, but I also don't feel I need to do it. Life gives you 4 pixels, you make an axe. Alright, let's go to the coil dial. And let's go to the new Nemesis Delve. And to that effect, where is the new Nemesis Delve? I actually don't know. Is it this one? Is it Venomfall Deeps, or is that a real delve? I have no idea. It took me 97 polls to complete double question mark Nemesis. No add-on. Yes, that one. Okay, perfect. Love to hear it. Off we go. Venomfall Deeps. I've heard the first difficulty is not too bad, so I'm banking on that. I'm not the finest warrior yet. I need a lot of practice. Oh man. In Raid, we had 11 DPS the other night, and I was like pretty consistently the 11th one. And then tonight, we were pulling a fight, and I'm like, oh man, I'm up to 10, I'm up to 9, that's not too bad. And then I checked our raid comp, and we changed our raid comp to 10 or to 9 DPS. Oops. Not bad. Mechanics, not a DPS check. Well, that's good news. Put down world markers. I'm just gonna swing it before I take any suggestions for now. I'm just gonna have a couple of whacks at it. Oh hey, hang on. Where's your rare? We gotta kill rares. Are you scary? She's tall. I guess not. Maybe I'll get him out. That would be fun. I do have collectors. I have rarity collector's edition tracking my attempts, so it will keep track even if I haven't like officially started yet. They'll count. I did not get it, but that was my 7th attempt apparently. Gotta find a good farm for coffer keys. I just get mine like as I do other stuff. I feel like I get my cap of coffer keys pretty fast. Yeah, the spinny spell is to apply your rend. You do it in single target as well. I guess it's technically a little bit more rage than just rending a single target, but also does a little bit of damage. I did get my last Solomon mount. I sure did. Powerful Venom Priest. Aztarek floods the archipelago with poison from within his lair. Well, how could he? Harm's Warrior confusing to me for some reason. I'm still working it out. Half of my problem is learning the spec, and the other half of my problem is learning just DPS again, as well as melee. Which is the whole reason I wanted to do it, is just for a change, but it's definitely an adjustment. It definitely wakes me up a little bit. I feel like I love healing, but I was getting a little bored because I just had so much experience on it. It was just kind of happening without a whole lot of thought, and I'm having to actually pay a lot more attention and think about things more. I'll leave her healing. Probably switch this to something else. I heard there's ads. We'll take Essence Trap. And then I'll maybe try the Dreamcatcher. I don't have a whole lot of curios. Tell your raid team to stand and stuff more. That'll help the combat the healer boredom. I'm not healing this tier. I'm standing in plenty of stuff though. Holy moly. My healers I'm trying to be a nice person just to make up for it. Okay, let's see. What does this look like? Never seen this before in my life. Awabunga. I see a cone. I will say while I'm doing something like this, I will ask for help or ask questions as I as needed. Maybe err on the side of what the heck? Holding off with advice or tips or anything until such a time as I ask for it. Although, you know, you're chat, you're gonna do whatever you want. I don't fully understand what happened, but I'm gonna maybe see it again and have a look. Also, I already broke my gear. My gear is instantly broken. I mean, it's not like broken. We can do this one more time before we repair, huh? That's the cone. That's an interrupt. I'm just not very fast, I guess? I'm gonna repair my gear. I don't really want any spoilers, so I'm gonna minimize chat for a little bit. I am gonna keep streaming, but I'm just gonna live my own life for a little while. There's 1100 gold. That's probably best. Sure. Why am I eating a non-impossible roast? What do I think I'm gonna one-shot it? That's silly. I got a Hex Troll Mask Fragment. I don't even know what that's for. I don't think I have the cooking skill on this character to, I don't think I have the cooking skill on this character to, make food hearty. I don't think I have cooking trained. No, I don't. I know it's Warband once you make it. I'd have to set it up. Okie dokie. See it again. I think I get it. Almost. Couple more goes. Have another whirl. This is gonna be good for me. So then we're going in the middle. So that's what we mean by memory game. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this like 9 times because my damage sucks. Oh dear. Unless it's on a percentage and not on a timer, which I would appreciate. Okay, we're doing it again. Okay. No, that's not quite right. Oh man, this is annoying. Let's try that. That was only 3. Unless I can't count. Which is possible. Why did I think there were ads? Maybe there's ads later. Maybe we haven't pushed it to ads yet. See, now it's only 3 long, and that's weird, and I'm confused by that. I could have sworn it was 4 before, but that's maybe not. Anyway, we'll do waves. If he's dropping the, I don't know where the green things are dropping. If he's dropping them underneath him, it might be worth not hanking him in the middle like I'm doing, but. Alright, so we're doing it again. No. Oops. Let's try again. Hi, Cheeky. How you doing? And go chop him with our main crickets. Achoo! Bless you. I think I'm happy with my my curios. The only problem is that Valyr's traps that she puts down are kind of confusing me. Because I think that they're mechanics. Hostile mechanics. Let me look and see if that drops. No, that's not dropping puddles. I wonder if it just spawns them randomly. No, we're doing it again. I guess as soon as he starts echoing, it's time. Can I run through him? I have time. Yeah, see, this is friendly, but it doesn't look so friendly. I might take it off for that reason. Something hurt. I'm not taking much damage outside of mechanics. It seems like as long as I don't get hit by anything, I don't really have to stress about healing. Alright. Now it's 4. Is it going to be 5 next time? I forgot what that curio does aside from annoy me. No memory at all. Bet we get it one more time. Yeah. Yeah, so it goes up 1 every time. Or at least that's what it seems to me. How did I manage to get my avatar offset with my Colossus Smash? Oopsie daisy do. I'm imagining actual warriors watching this just plucking out their eyes voluntarily. Alright, we did it. Woo! My venomous nemesis. I got an apophic patagia. Are we just making words up now? What does that mean? Apophic patagia? Patagia? What is an Oh, it's the wings. For the love of God, put the thesaurus down. And we also got a Twilight Fang. That's a dagger. We got a Wakrapuku. Veteran Wakrapuku. I think I'm happy with my champion trinkets. And let me grab chat back. Definitely, I bet there was definitely no like fight spoilers or anything. Couldn't be chat. And then there's YouTube. There we go. Pulse went to 150. I was close to beating this guy. Who was counting? Not me. Don't know how many attempts, but it wasn't that bad. We weren't here for that long. I don't think I'm planning on doing the other difficulty for a while. I think I would like to play through a season and perhaps get some more gear and also just some more experience. A little more boots in the ground warrior experience. I don't really have my rotation down yet. Under 10 pulls? It's dead. I don't need, it's okay. I don't need any more advice. I killed it. It's fine. I wanted to figure it out and I did, and that's okay. It's hurt. That was single question mark. It was the first one. All right. What else we got lined up for today? We can do some delves. I should probably, if I'm gonna do some delves. Oh, let's go do Ring of Glory. I like that one. We'll see a different story than we did yesterday. Craig83, thank you for the brand new Prime sub. Appreciate it. Oh, hang on. There's a rare. There's a rare. Did it last night as an Ardred, wasn't too hard, so long with Virlira DP acid. Is it down here? Am I going the right way? I don't want to, like, miss a rare if I see one up, just because I know that I'm eventually going to be farming the daylights out of them for mounds. Learning that pinned messages are like the guild chat message of the day people gloss over entirely. I think it's just people just want to help so bad that anything that gets in the way of that doesn't quite get computed. It's just it's very painful, I guess, to see something done suboptimally. It must be. Healer last season for the boss was arguably one of the easiest things I've done in recent WoW times. So many posts I see saying it's free, and I don't even know how, even as a healer. I don't think the double question mark would be free. I don't think that's the case. Is my foot oven on? Feet are kind of cold. It's not on. I was heading to Ring of Glory. I wanted to do that on an 8. You like figured stuff out. Sometimes you just want the same experience that you would have if you were just playing the game, you know, by yourself. like God intended. The latest was free as a healer. This one isn't. Don't stand there. Thanks for the boss guides for Venomous Abyss. My guild are starting our runs this Tuesday. Oh, nice. I hope you guys have fun. It's a cool raid. I like a lot of the fights. It's been good. Get in here. Thanks for the guides. Thanks for watching them. I really appreciate it. Alright. Let's repair our stuff. Eat a little bit of this. This is just an 8. It shouldn't be too crazy. Might be some good practice. Wait, we're not adopting animals anymore? We're scoring goals. I don't like this. This seems athletic. That doesn't sound like me. Can you imagine the early games of the day where someone told you years from now there would be a gnome dressed as a cowboy flying on a broomstick? Would you believe them? Alright. Goals scored. Actual question, where are the goals? I see the ball. Well, balls. Actually asking. Is it the pillars? The pillars? Alright. Seems kind of funny, but I do see the green rings. Oh, I want the thing that lets me run over the curios just so I don't have to click on them. I like that one. I forgot about it. I switched out of it because I didn't think I was going to have any, but I want Dun Dun's favor for sure. And also, get rid of those traps. I hate them. They were not... I don't know if they were helping me or not. I didn't appreciate them. Yeah, fine. Head balls. Score goals. Luckily, my aim doesn't have to be perfect. Delves or curios? I hear that you take the Dun-Dun's favorite curio, the one that I'm using that lets you run over the things. You play a stealth class, you come to this delve, and you just run a lap around it, stepping on all of the curios to level her up. That's the cheesy strat. Sad they removed XP from them. Oh, they hotfixed it out? They must have done it recently. I feel like people said it was working yesterday. They disabled it today? Oh, alright, well, never mind. You gotta do the old-fashioned way then. You just play the delves. Woo! Boo! Well, fun detected. It was pretty cheesy. Tuna, what are you doing, my love? You lose something under there, or are you just wigging out? Jokes on them. I never got my Valyr to 60 last season, right? I think I'm running around with my Valyr at level like 58 or something. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing. We'll get it there. Eventually, maybe. Perhaps. I'm assuming that I have a chance this time around to get the same... I'm assuming I have a chance to get the same pets that I was farming for last season that I didn't get. I kept getting the same pets over and over and over again. And I thought those ones were just more common, but I think I just had weird luck. I got like a million... I forget the name of it. One of the pets that drops in delves, I just kept getting that one to the point that I was deleting them. And perhaps... Oh no, I had to delete them because you couldn't even sell them because they're not cageable. How come you never make a video? I wouldn't say never. I made one for Illyria, but I did miss one for Midnight Falls. Normally what happens is I don't have any footage from raid testing because they don't raid test those bosses, so I have to get footage in the live game. And that takes a couple of weeks, and by then I've kind of like gotten out of my groove. And it's depending on how long it took me. Sometimes if it feels like the video is going to be like a month late, at a certain point, especially with no season 4, it's kind of not worth it anymore. So it just depends on how fast I get footage and if I have any mojo left at that point. I looked at the dungeon journal for Ulatech and I just about had an aneurysm. It's so many abilities. It's so much stuff in that fight. Had to give up in the stealth story. Didn't feel worth the time kicking the skulls. I must have walked away from a skull. As an April Fool's, you should release Dimensius. I did make a Dimensius guy, didn't I? Did I not do Dimensius? I could have sworn I did Dimensius. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I gave up. I know I did Illyria. No? Not a goal? Yeah. Morning, Hazel. Good morning, Timmy. How you doing today? How are things going? When my cats are going crazy, they do a thing where they just kind of like continuously yell while sprinting. Meow. It's very, very much like an aircraft. I think he didn't end up doing that one. Yeah, might be. Might be the case. Doo, 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 doo. Morning, Hazel, just on the delve grind. Nice. Me too. I had 4 extra keys this week, so I'm doing them. I'm spending them. I'm doing my eats. Oh, not paying enough attention. Way better with someone else. Kitty's demonstrating the Doppler effect. I wonder if I can dribble. Or if it like breaks when you kick it. No, you can boop it over. That's something. Oh, this is a Nemesis pack. I see. Today we're going over Lei Shen and Throne of Thunders. I am not a huge fan of April Fool's. As funny as that would be, I do not view it as a holiday that is worth any amount of effort. I don't think that would be worth it for me. For short videos, they take a lot longer than you'd think that they would. This way? Is that what they want? I have a friend whose birthday is April Fool's. I find it pretty funny. I wonder if they get sick of happy birthday or not. JK, I did get you a present. I bet they've heard that a few times. I would hate that. Remix raid strat. I don't have enough mojo to make videos for serious. I don't think I'm about to start doing them as practical jokes. Alright. That goal doesn't like that one. Oh, it's because we're done with that. Oh, I've been hexed. It's because we're done with the skull thing. Dun Dun Guy twice in Delve. Second time he gives you a bunch of options like extra Valir experience. Oh. I think that's something that I haven't unlocked yet. Because I haven't seen that. I think it might be later in the renown track than I'm at. It sounds cool though. I should get out of that, huh? Oof. In theory. Hi, Moose. Welcome back. How are you? We can do this with one hand. One hand for Pet the Dog. One hand for Moosey Scritches. Oh. How you doing? How you feeling? You good? I'm fighting this Delve boss very slowly. Also, we have more stuff here now. Bladestorm, that'll help a little bit. I wonder if this is permanent area denial. Wouldn't that be funny? I just fill up the entire Delve floor and I go, well, I hit the soft enrage. That's it. That's all the time you get. I do terrible damage. Oh no. Oh dear. I've run into this. Okay. In your defense, it's a sucky Delve boss. Oh, thanks. I wonder if I should clear some room on it. End of the quest line is to kill the Nemesis, which gives you a toy, shows you your double question mark kill rank. I see. Do I wanna... I might I might do this guy just to get him out of the way so I can't accidentally pull him in the middle of the other guy. I don't think I'm in range. Plus, it's a Nemesis pack. It counts for something. Alright, anyone else that needs fighting? So these don't give... So because of that strat being nerfed, these don't give any experience at all anymore. They're just a waste of time. They give like 5 Marl and a boon of potency. Wow. Hey Hazel, happy 12-1. Oh, thank you. That's a bummer. Hi, Moose. Hi. Pop, 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 pop. How's my favorite doggy? How's my favorite doggy? Are those kittens terrorizing you? Are you getting bullied by kittens the size of your head? Oh, Bubba. I know. I know. It's terrible. I'm gonna clear these two because I don't trust myself not to wander into them. Here, we'll do this. This is Nemesis pack. And they basically said normal people get wrecked. Boons are kind of worth it. I said kind of. Don't read me. Library's closed. Lyle plus Kitty's perfect day? I don't know what the kitties are up to. Oh, I found out what they did yesterday when I heard that big crashing sound. They had gotten into the bathtub and knocked down all the shampoos. That's what the big crashing noise was. So no harm done. Nothing broken. Just I don't even know why they go in the bathtub. I guess because they can. They are cats. Meanwhile, my Valeera's still sub 30. I might give up on Dun Dun's thing then if it's not going to help my Valeera level. Because I don't think I care about picking up boons anymore. I mean, the things are probably helpful, but like, I don't care. Okay, my cooldowns are not aligned. We're just gonna do this. So this guy sucks, so we're gonna pay attention. I'm gonna pop my trinket right before he does his area isolate. No! We're leaving this area. Oh, wrong order. Oof. Terrible habit. He does seem better when you're not fighting him along with another pack. I'll give him that. Can I just stun him out of that? Nope, apparently not. What's that do? Roar the champion. Instant enrage. Oh. Kind of a long enrage. I wonder if this is better as ranged. Hi, Moose. He's died by the sword. Step on some of my garbage from that thing I'm probably going to unslot. I think Blizzard wants it to take a while to level Valeera so you stay subbed. Do you think there's a person out there that's like, oh man, I really want to unsub from this game, but my Valeera is not level 90 yet, or whatever we're trying to get her to. As soon as I get her to a level cap, I can rest. Like, it doesn't do you any good to have a leveled Valeera if you're not playing the game. Here. It does take kind of a long time to level her, but... We get anything good? We're hoping for... What am I hoping for? Ring. Hang on. Ring, neck. Bracer. Boots. Those are the 4 slots I need champion loot in. I got a drum. I mean, we like the drum. And it's got avoidance on it. That's probably not bad. Maybe I put... Oh, it's still an on use. Oh, no, the use is just to change it to a different stat. Let me look at where the drum lands on my trinket list. Drum is kind of in the middle. It's right below fiber. Not as good as fiber. Is it better than the hoof? No, it's not better than the hoof. Darn it. It's pretty close to the hoof if I put it to mastery. Which is funny. I didn't think that was my best stat. Mage Belden, thank you very much for the 72-month resub. Wishing you and all the kittens and pupper well. Hoping you're staying cool during the summer heat and enjoying your home and garden. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're doing good. It is so nice having a heat pump because it means that we're only hot when we're outside. It's nice being able to come inside and chill out, cool down. Hunter did a level 4 or 5 easy. Have like 270 or something. Nice. Think it's a bug that they don't give XP. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like they nerfed the cheese strat, and there was some collateral damage. Maybe they'll change it, but never knew you were in Van Al. That's where I was born and raised also. Nice. Yeah, I left for a while, but then I had to come back. I missed it too much. All right, well, that was a fun delve. I didn't use any, you know what I didn't do? I didn't spend any crests last night. I didn't do double question mark. I'm not planning to try it until late patch. I think I'm going to give myself some time of warrior practice and some more gear before I try double question mark. I'm not planning on being very early in the list of people that did it. I'm gonna vendor my blues. I'm tempted to switch out my hoof for that thing just because I'm not very good at remembering to use the hoof. It might be better just for me to have other, like, just passive trinkets. Okay, so if we go back to Silvermoon, there's 2 Bountiful Dells right over there. We can do more tries for, what did I say? Neck, feet, ring, bracers. Unused trinkets are the worst. Change my mind. I just forget them all the time. Maybe this is what's best for me for now. It's not like any of these trinkets are like, they're all kind of middle of the road. They're all kind of B+. I think I finally got a handle on all the Vault of Vital events. I got into a pretty good groove last night. Filled out more of the Corrosion Tree. Very nice. Doing Dells with you last night in your previous Twitch. Watch them pretend it's live. There you go. Thank you for all you do for the WoW community. Oh, thanks. Don't want the toy sword? Don't know. Totally lost on that. We're gonna do Darkway. Calamity. Calamity first. I like Calamity. Well, I should save it then. I should do it as dessert. I should do Darkway first and then save Calamity for after. Because we're gonna do both of them. I'll use a different transmog. Something that... There we go. This is so much purple! I think I might need to change this transmog to use a different color sweats. The purple... I'm the purple people eater. One-horned flying purple people eater over here. We've got some different colors of sweats. We could just use the slightly less vibrant one. We could also mix and match them. That would be very much like me. Honestly, it's kind of nice just turned down a little bit. Just like the slightly, like the plum instead of the violet. It's a little bit better. Cute little epic drop. Veteran tier. Pumped the brakes this season. Blizzard phoned in the tier set art. I swear I looked at the tier sets twice and I still can't remember what they look like. Interrupts for crowd curls and elite. Makes him take extra damage. That's what I had before. Fun purple people eater song in my head. PvP tier sets pretty. How do I destroy these? Step on them? Yes. That actually worked. Nothing there that I would like to main, so when does the season end? Usually about, what, 4 months? 3 or 4 months? Because we just started. It's going to be a little bit. I'm going to break a lot of these. Ow. Hurts. Christmas, excellent. More free time. There you go. Tried the Dun Dun thing just now over at the pit. No XP. Maybe they changed it back to how it was where you needed to pick them up in bountifuls for XP after a certain point. Or maybe they just took the XP out of the bags. Don't think I can keep up with another zone-specific skill tree, Blizz. Please, for 12-2, no more. I haven't even touched this one yet. I wonder how long I can get away with not doing it. Probably a while. It's not holding me back from doing keys or raid. Or delves. Or prey. So I'm set on those fronts for the moment. I'm sure I'll eventually want to do things other than those, but like it's not like I'm at a loss of stuff to do. Be another Omnium Folio for you. The folio I had to do. Also, it occurs to me now, I not once looked at what I was supposed to spec my folio to. Maybe that would have helped me last night. Arms Warrior Omnium Folio. I was gonna do that before. I was gonna do that before the tiers started and I totally forgot. Omnium. I just like took anything and then didn't give it another thought. So rune 1 should be this one. Rune 2 should be that. Good. 3, yep, good. 4, yep, good. 5, almost so close. There we go. Okay, we fixed it. Now that you mentioned the Omnium Folio, it occurs to me I didn't optimize mine. But I had to unlock it because they're keeping it relevant. At least the outdoor tree would only be valid in that outdoor area. Does apply in delves. Not 100% of your damage. I guess it's something to look forward to. I just pulled my Omnium recommendations off of Wowhead, off of my class guide. There might be an add-on that does that, but I just googled it. They sure do have a theme this patch. Hello from Arizona. Hello. How are you doing? You cooking? I've just been winging it. Yeah. I'm sure they're all fine to some extent, but it's something I haven't thought of since I got it, the Omnium Folio, so I may as well have it doing the things that are better. Back in the day, all we did was wing it. Got the Delver's Arcane Golem mount last night. Congratulations. Very nice. I looted some kind of Delve mount yesterday out of a treasure. And I was really excited until I found out that apparently it's always there. It was a beautiful, glorious moment for 1 minute. Pop in. Thank you for the raid guides this season. Found them helpful, easy to understand. Love to hear it. Oh. That's what I like to hear. Oh, the flavor text for that mount boils down to, whoops, we forgot to put it in the game. Here, take it. Let's see. Originally intended as a gift for Silvermoon, this construct was lost in transit near the shores of Gnarldor Isle. Like, here, we found another one of these. Have it. I haven't made it very far into this delve, like, map-wise. I wonder if that's going to be a problem when I finish the requirements here. Although I also have a lot of eggs to break still. Oh my god. The cats are going crazy. It's great when they run around and play with each other, though. They get big zoomies and they can chase each other. Alright, I don't need to... I just need to break eggs and clear this one last ley line. How are we doing on, oh no, all the Nemesis packs are up. Is this one of them? Yeah, it is. Also, I guess I fought something? I don't know. Unclear to me. Dominate Mind doesn't work as well anymore. If I'm too far away from where the enemy spawned, they walk away. Aw, boo. Priests don't have that many fun toys. Let them keep them. You know what I mean? There's only so many neat tricks you can do as a priest. They're not really the neat trick class. I feel like just let them have that. I still love having a nemesis walking around with me. let's pop a lot of eggs first. Abe9090, thank you very much for the 6-month resub. Happy half a year. Appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with me. Pops a bunch at once. Oh, okay. They're gonna put the last boss somewhere that's like really far from me, and I'm gonna have to clear a lot of stuff to get over to it. I can feel it. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be right here. That would be nice. It does make the game feel a lot fresher when you play a class and you really like commit to a class that you're not used to. It's like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. One more egg. Okay, where are they having me going? Well, it's not that far. Assuming that door is open, it's not that far. I'm hoping that door is open. Hi, Legnaros. How are you doing today? Nice. Happy... What are we on? Is it Friday? It is Friday. Look at that. I hope you guys are at the beginning of a magical weekend. I'd say making the most of the rest of summer, but I don't know. That's a lot of pressure. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. I know a bunch of people are just looking forward to fall. They got the pumpkin spice lined up and ready. Chunky knits about to burst out of their cupboards. I'm okay. 13-hour workday. Oh man. I hope you get a good chance to reset. Feels like fall here already in Sweden. Getting a little chilly. Do you guys have like a favorite thing you like to eat in the fall? I do like a vegetarian chili, like a bean chili. Although I've been known to make it year round, but fall's a good time to start making it again if I hadn't been. Gonna visit my grandmother to relax with her while I follow along, painting with a Bob Ross video. Stews and soups. Chill air, leaves turning. Endless soups and stews. An achievement for 2,500 community coupons. I've been stacking up these Grifta's tokens. I guess I'll have to look and see what I can get for those. Maybe I'll go back to the neighborhood after this. Hello from Barbados. Live stream channels for World of Warcraft. It is super channel curated by YouTube. You're on the list. Oh, that's good. We made it. Stream navigation on YouTube is so strange. I don't want another training dummy, and I won't keep it, and you can't make me. Alright. Piece of the loot. We got a chest piece. That's not what we want. I can disenchant it. It's transmog. It's not what we wanted, though. I have a hero chest. Ooh, you know what I did want? Swamp palm sprout. Cute. Love a plant decor. Should put that in my house. Let's go home. Haven't made a single pasta salad this summer, and you just reminded me I need to get on that now. Gertrude Thing's cute little trading thing for more coupons. Went to go check Omnium recommendations for my main, and I had coincidentally picked all the BIS options, so I am unintentionally optimized. The spirit was running through you that day. School starts before Labor Day this year, and I'm more grumpy about it than the kid. Oh. How dare they? How rude. Here, can we put our swamp palm? Where should we put our swamp palm? Oh, it's nice and big, actually. Is it cute over here? I don't know. The roses are giving kind of English garden. The swamp palm, not so much. Yeah. School started late July, early August. Oh! Hazel, what kind of music you listen to most? It evolves a lot, and right now I'm trying to find my new, like, groove. I've had a lot of different phases. I don't really stick with any one thing. I've been putting on more electronic music lately and listening to, like, DJ sets and, like, EDM and hyperpop. I found that if I blasted my brain with enough BPM, it would, like, kind of wash away some of the extra noise. And also help me stay up later when I was doing late nights on raid guides. But now that I'm not doing them anymore, I haven't been blasting that, so I don't know. Also in my hyperpop era. I do not know Madian. 2 houses, barely touched him, just a lot in structures. Let's go see if Grifta wants my coupons or my tokens or something. So I can give him my token. He's going to give me a bag of totally legitimate Amani goods. Maybe of interest to your neighbors. Okay. Also, it looks like we have done the Endeavor. Yeah, we totally finished the Endeavor. So I can buy all this stuff now. So first, let me vendor my junk. Let me buy 4 bags of totally legitimate goods. Meow. I'll see you later. I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff. And I'm guessing I need to bring these. Oh, man. I'm sure this is cute, but it feels a little annoying. What do you want? Do you want any of these things? No. Person in the fish trade. People who peddle in macabre decor. Good gift for a I might know where the contractor is. Yeah. Are you a contractor? No, you're a dog. They said you weren't allowed to play basketball. Hello. Would you like some stuff? There we go. And he's going to give me a neighborhood knickknack. That I guess we trade back to Grifta? Oh, no, it's just an item we trade back to Grifta. Okay. Do you want anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, and I have to do this for each copy. It's not going to just give him the whole stack. Okay. Do you want any of it? Yeah. Just that one. Okay, at least they're kind of marked on my map a little bit. That helps. By cute, I did mean slightly annoying. I am getting the hang of it. I don't know that I'm, like, dying for coupons. I guess I might be. I did spend a bunch of them on something or another. I forget what. I'm gonna pet the dog. Very soon, both Halloween, Christmas, Hanukkah decor will be in stores. I'm thinking, last year I just sat Halloween out. I might do it again. I feel like it's a bit selfish of me to be against Halloween just because there's nothing in it for me. But, I don't know. I'm gonna be that one house on the street. Let me go see if I opened the Endeavor chest. Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Some House XP. Some coupons. I have more stuff to give away. So there's a fish. There's 2. So I need spooky, fish, and traders with far off lands. I know that the traders are like over here. So let's go. Or at least I'm assuming. Also, I think I see the question. I think I see the. Oh, I see. That's just Grifta. We're gonna do that last at the end. Anything else? No, just Grifta. Okay, let's go look at the traders. I might need to see if I can afford to decorate more for Christmas this year. Because last year I had fairly recently moved. Actually, today is my 1-year house anniversary. Happy house anniversary, house. I was going to touch the house, but all I have in range is my desk. And Christmas came up pretty fast, and I was pretty broke. And it's not like I'm not broke now, but I might be able to get like another thing. We'll see. Happy home ownership 1 year. Thank you very much. It went real fast, I'll tell you that. Partnerversary, streamiversary, houseanniversary, August productive month. I'm really taking their word for it on the partnerversary. What do you have? Oh, you have all kinds of stuff I don't have, huh? Oh yeah, I haven't shopped here since they added a bunch of stuff. There's hay. Hay's for horses. Might be nice for the chicken area, actually. A crane. I could just put the crane in my yard and be like, listen, it's not done yet. It's under construction. Oh, there's another fishing rack. I wonder if Flabby knows about that. And a net. I don't think Flabby's thought about his house in a while. He would like these, though. Roofers, shingles. Love the canoe. Swimming in wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows. Sparse fisher rack. For when you only caught the one fish. Oh my gosh, lots of hay wisps. Alright, alright. Feels like just yesterday you were talking about adopting a dog, right? I feel like I just moved back to Canada, let alone here. It's going really fast. Very quick. Blink and you miss it, apparently. Oh, I'd never looked at artisan rooms. I think I bought them all. Hang on. Because I think that's where all my coupons went. But I think I bought all the Alliance ones. I did buy all the Alliance ones. This is kind of a lot of coupons. I don't think I'm ready to commit that. I need to shop at Grifta first. Because this stuff's not going anywhere, the artisan rooms. Life moves fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it. Yeah. I mean, it's going to go by at the same speed whether we look around or not. Question of how much you enjoy looking around. The horde rooms weren't so great, IMO. Hug the floor. House has a lot of love in it. It's got good energy. I was thinking about that last night. I like this house. It's got good vibes. Definitely use my stash of coupons in all the rooms. I thought I would never run out of coupons, and apparently I was wrong. I'm still holding on to any tips on where the ward and the fish trinkets go. Are they in this general area, or do I need to go somewhere else for that? And when they announced the artisan rooms, they worked forever to make a kitchen, then they came up with the Stormwood kitchen, but I'm not using it. I'm keeping my DIY kitchen. Oh, I should do this weekly, huh? Find lost animals. I don't know where the lost animals are. I guess that's I guess they're lost. Suppose that checks out. I was kind of looking for the petable ones. If we knew where they were, they wouldn't need me. Anyone want this free-range cow? Wish I could take that back to my place. It's a nice cow. I would have it in my yard. Oh, there we go. Ah, I see. We've got the map markers. Fish trinket goes to the fishery guy. Don't know where it is in the Alliance Hood. Spooky word goes to the person who sells cobwebs. Again, not sure. Alright. In the Horde neighborhood, are they with the rest of the vendors, or are they in a different place? Do we know if there's an easier way to get Pepe decor than to finish a meta to get that flute? Chat might be able to help you with that. I've been kind of avoiding the Pepe thing. I'm not a big Pepe stan. Where's the Ulatek normal guide? I haven't seen the whole fight myself. I don't have footage of all of it yet. I have the first phase. I could tell you how to do that. Funanami, thank you for the 3-month resub. Appreciate it. Gotta do what a strange long trip. Not too hard. Not in town. They have their own locations. Okay. I bet I could use all the things to pin them on my map. Also, this is adorable. I don't think I've... This must be the brewery. This is very cute. By the lighthouse towers. Ooh, okay. I don't know what's going on with that. I was hoping I would see the vendor on my map. Lighthouse, I feel like it's... Oh, you are getting Curio XP? That add-on is called All the Things. Oh, you know what else I could do? I could just wowhead that. I could just look up the 2 items that I'm missing here. Let's look at the Scrimshaw Ward. I don't know why I was... I could probably just get a map pin in about 30 seconds. I'm just being difficult. Get an in-game map pin. Nope. I just said it's Warrior Season because that's my stream title. Copy. That's better. I mean, it is Warrior Season. Okay, so we're going over there. That's step 1. Don't install all the things. It'll ruin your life. I love all the things, but I have to consult it on my time. I cannot have it automatically load itself whenever it likes to pester me with a list of things that it thinks I should do. Can't live like that. Terrible. Love how you're standing on that mount. Gnomes ride these things phenomenally. It's so much fun. The fact that the vendor didn't pop up in all the things makes me think that I already had the cobwebs, at least. Oh, it looks like it's downstairs. Spooky. Yeah, so you will take the wards. Both of them. And then you have cobwebs, and I do have them already. Okay. Alright. Noted. I'm leaving. I'm walking away. I'm like, oh neat, he's building a coffin. Oh. We're gonna grab the other one. So it's called the Ossine Fish Trinket. I'm just gonna look it up and trust that someone super helpful indeed did make a comment with a in-game map pin to copy that lets me see. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. See, I'm glad that I did that, because when we said lighthouse, I for some reason was thinking of the towers up by my house, and that's not right. And also there's a lighthouse over there, and that's not right. It's more than one. We found the Charitable Organ Donation Society. I did not know it's 40% off. Good time to come back. We just got a fresh new season. We've got snakes. I don't know why I said it like that. Really trying to sell us on the snakes. Okay. Lovely. So that's all the trading stuff. We finally did it. And now, maybe I know. I'd have to look it up again, I bet. It's at the dock over there. So let's go turn the bits into Grifta. I've gotten so distracted. I was here to do delves. I came back to the town to put the swamp palm in my house, which I did. And then I forget why else I was here, but now I'm working on the lost animals. I guess I can help them still. You have a venom... I have a venom-themed Amani room filled with snakes. Excellent. Don't know if they're catching me. Finding the new patch a little boring. Hot take? I don't think it's a hot take. I think it's a valid take. I'm sure there's some people that agree. Somebody earlier said they didn't want to play just because they didn't like any of the tier sets, which is fine. Perfectly good reason to choose to play or not play. Oh, I really need to help that one. You're not in good shape. Oh, baby. This is how housing gets you. You come out here for one thing, and then next thing you know, you're looking for cats. Don't let the skulls bounce to the stairs. Stuck under, moving with foul ball does not work. Uh-oh. Hmm. Any more animals? Anybody lose like a fish or something? What's this one? Oh, it's just a cat. Nobody lost a bird? It's just a bunch of cats. I feel like they're exactly where they wanted to be. I have to be careful whenever I come to my house and the neighborhood. I log in intending to do a whole bunch of stuff, pop into the house for one thing, and then 3 hours later I'm building a church. It's time to log off with none of my to-do list checked off. Hey, you're up 1/2 a church, though. Doing PvP for the first time for a recolor of my Demon Hunter tier set, so exact opposite for me. Motivating tier sets. If I ever feel like I've really grown enough as a person for it to really just not bother me, I might do PvP again. It's occasionally been known to be fun. It would have to be fun for me to play, though. They can't... I think that the era where I would do things that I wasn't enjoying for a cosmetic is rapidly coming to a close. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Very suggestible. Pasta on the stove. Sliced up fresh garden cucumbers, cherry tomatoes. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Enjoying Battlegrounds, but with warriors and mages everywhere. But I could be open-minded to the fact that it might be fun. The only thing that ever really made PvP not fun was other people. And my reaction to other people is under my control, in theory. Theoretically, that is under my purview. In practice, yeah, needs some work. Oh, I can't earn Mistcrest right now. I guess I'll learn them later. Did you see what happens when you save the cat at Cat's Hearthstone? I didn't. I was wondering what it was up to, though. I saw it doing something, and I'm like, well, that's weird. It's glowing. I didn't look. That's funny. They just hearth. Alright, so I have 11 neighborhood knickknacks, and they are for... Oh, we turn them in 3 at a time. For 2 coupons! Oh, no, 7. Okay. Still. That was kind of, like, wildly not worth the time, coupon-wise. Right? Am I crazy? I feel like that was not remotely worth it. Okie dokie. Well, now we know anyway. So I have 286. Can I buy everything? Maybe, maybe not. I'll start with the cheap stuff. 1 of each. This is why we didn't go ham at the the Horde artisan room vendor. 30, 60, 90... Oh, no, I can't. I can just barely get everything. Nice. Mm. The return on them gets less every time you turn those in. Semi-fun. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with any more of them. But I guess I'm glad I did it the first time. I'm deleting these. I don't want them anymore. Don't cap on coupons. Sneaks up on you. Oh, what's the coupon cap? I wonder if I've ever capped on them. I don't know if I knew that was a thing. Oh, 2,000. Oh, okay. I don't think I capped on them. I had a bunch. I didn't have over 2,000 though. I don't want a story of a spectacular victory. And you can't make me tell it to that guy. Alright, lots of new decor. I kind of want to go see... I want to go poke around a little tiny bit. And put a few of those things down just so I can have a look at them. You can transfer to an alt if need be. Gotcha. How's Season 2 feeling? Yeah, so far so good. I've done a handful of dungeons. We did 2 10s. And a couple other things. I'm like a hot mess. I am just kind of inventing it as I go along, but it's fun. I just need some more work. Oh yeah, this is the mural I wanted. It's funny. I'm not gonna put it outside. The picnic table, maybe. No, let's do Animal Crossing. Where's my cow? Oh, there. I'm in my edit thing. There she is. That's so dumb. I wanted to look at the well. Actually, a few things. A few things that are new. Also, I don't actually want this shed or the cow. I'm so sorry, Mia. Wait, where did I drop the pumpkins? Kind of cute. Oh, I got a new mailbox, actually. It's probably under functional, right? We have a few mailboxes. So I had a Gilnean one, a Wolvar one. I swear I got like a crazy Tortolan mailbox. This one's cute, though. You just delete that cow? I just sent her back to the farm. Anyway. So we just got an Amani well? Oh, I have a few different wells that I haven't really looked at. Oh, that's the Amani well. That's neat. Kind of like that. Just like a big old faucet. No. That's the story we tell our kids when a pet passes, went to visit the farm. No. Cute idea, though. I feel like you could do something neat with that. Anyway, let's take a break because it's been a minute. It's 10:50. I will be right back. one thing that I do want to do before I head back out to keep continuing on with Delves is I would really love to just look at the artisan rooms. It's occurring to me I never remembered to do that. Like the original ones. I don't think I ever actually like put them in my house. Let's see. I want to edit my house and I want to go to the floor plan. And this is the hallway off of which I was going to put different types of rooms. Although I think I might need to hallway it out a little bit more in order to access. Yeah, so now we could put any of these. Barns? Actually, I have like plenty of budget. I have lots of room placement budget. Because my house so far this is my whole house. There's my bedroom, there's my living room, here's my kitchen in progress, there's my office, my entryway, and my actual entryway. That's it. So I could maybe just chain a bunch of these. So let's do a barn. Whoa! Holy... Jeez. Hang on. Okay, why is the barn giving church? This is a church. Look, it even has the little side stairs that go up to the little upstairs area. And it's got like the beautiful glowing stained glass windows. It's horse church. Exactly. Phenomenal. Yeah, it's the stained glass. It's also like this is where you would put like the band, like you put like a little altar up here and you have for sure got church, which is great. I would rather have church than barn. All right, I'm just gonna rotate different. It's also huge. I'm gonna rotate different things here so I can like check them all out. So if that's the autumnal barn, let's put the springtime barn on. And it looks like that just changes the colorway. So the springtime barn, same thing, just different, little fresher colors. Perfect for Inksy. The band. Yeah, there's like a keyboard and there's like a drummer sometimes. Church. I haven't been in a few years. Did they get rid of the band? That was the best part. Maybe autumnal barn is for harvest festivals. Drummer, yeah, sometimes a guitar. Sounds like you guys had boring church. Display room. Let's try that one out. We went to vastly different churches, apparently. Okay. So this is display room. Interesting. So it's really just... it's got a little bit of an extra bump out here. Okay. And then... Looks like the old auction house. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Let me see the kitchen. Stormwind kitchen. This is more like medieval kitchen than it is like actual kitchen to me. This is like... Yeah, this is like a Skyrim kitchen. Music was a sin at my church. We had to keep away from churches with no window. Snake handlers. These particular rooms only available at a certain house level. I had to buy them off a vendor. You have to buy them with coupons. They may be unlocked at house level, that I'm not sure. Let me see the armory. Cute. Would also make a good church. Would also make a good church. You could put like your holy stuff up here. You've got some windows off to one side at least. Guild Hall for sure. What about the Grand Hall? Neat. This is where I give my speeches. / talk. Line up some benches. Perfect home for a holy priest. I like how they all give church to me. Like every single one of these looks like a place for my priest to hold court. Yeah, great big hall. What else we got? Silvermoon small study. Yeah, don't really like the Silverman stuff myself. It's not my aesthetic. I don't know what my aesthetic is, but it's not that. What about Belemeth nestled bedroom? Oh, it's cute. It's very cute. Still not my bedroom, though. Belemeth Theatre. Let us go to the theatre. You have to put an extra syllable where it doesn't belong. Yeah. You'll want the one with the water in it. I wonder if I don't have it. I only have so many. I might not have all of them. Belemeth Parlor? No, I don't think I have that. I think I started running low on tickets, like coupons. I have the nestled bedroom, the theater, the meeting room, and the temple room. Oh, the temple room might have some. The temple room might have some water in it. I forget what this one's called. It's neat though. A little dark, but I'm sure you could brighten it up with some lights. Yeah, let's look at temple. Oh yeah, that's nice because it's got like a moon well in it. Oh, you can splash and everything. I put frogs. My immediate instinct when I saw the lily pads was like, this needs frogs. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Yeah, it's very cute. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of them. One day I'm gonna work on my house. One day. Working on my house is so overwhelming because, like, I'm not organized enough to know what I want. I have to feel it out, and sometimes I'm feeling it and I'm not getting anywhere. I like this, though. Okay. I should do another delve. That's what I should do. Let's go back to Silverman. I think I'm going to take the portal there. Now, if I could just combine that room with the outdoor rooms. They all seem like dead ends, right? Like my cannon. They all seem like dead ends. Like you can't attach anything else to them. They must be at the end of something, and they need a decent amount of room. Stick with the DIY church, because you can't stick other rooms onto the artisan rooms, and that would mess up some plans. Yeah, exactly. They have to be kind of like destinations. I'll warm up my hands a little bit. Chilly fingies. So we can do Collegiate Calamity next. And then whatever the fourth one is. And that'll be all my keys for the week, too. Plus, I got 2 bonus keys this week, so I think next week I won't have to do quite as many delves. It's just nice to get some extra champion loot right at the top of the season when you still need it. What did we accomplish today? I changed my hair in game. Oh, I did single question mark. That's right. We did the Nemesis. I almost forgot. It was a while ago. Hi, Mr. Sonic Jen. How you doing today? How are ya? Yeah, do it on tier 8. Hope you're doing well. Let's stick with this. Maybe get a little food buff. Oh yeah, this is the one that I got like 2/3 through and then bounced on last time. That's right. All coming back to me. First difficulty, not second. Did not do double question mark. Not planning to do that until end of patch. I need a lot more practice. First one wasn't too bad once I understood what was going on and kind of had a feel for it. Alright. We're hoping from the bountiful chest at this to get bracers or a ring or a neck would be lovely. Or maybe even boots. Yeah, boots would be good too. I did not use an add-on, no. I did put down one raid marker so I could maintain my position in the room, or like remember which way I was oriented. But it wasn't too bad. I wiped for a little bit. I didn't get it in one try or anything. I think it was less than 10 wipes, though, based on what people were saying. If I loot this... not giving Valeera experience, and I'm not expecting to dun-duns anymore either. Weird. Not weird, but annoying. I should make a little list of things that I would like better visibility on, or things that I want to work on, and how I can help myself work on them for Warrior. I have a couple things in mind. I don't like importing UIs that already tell you a bunch of stuff. I like figuring out what I specifically want to know, because some things I think are going to be kind of more naturally used than others. And I don't want to adjunct my UI just for the sake of having it, because I feel like that'll make it harder for me to read the rest of it. I want to just, like, have extra indicators for the things that are, like, real pain points for me. Might need to do some thinking. This delve, because we did at least most of it the other day. I don't think we finished it, but we did a bunch of it. I think I know what I'm doing. We're walking in the gardens. You should have a few wipes taken away from the fact that you knew nothing when you walked in. Pretty impressive. I knew there was a memory game. It took me like 2 wipes to figure out what the memory game was. I think that mechanic, mind you, I have not pulled it on the second difficulty. To me, that one is less annoying than Kaiveza was. Definitely harder than Neleus, but everything's harder than Neleus. Neleus was a joke. The Kaiveza clone facing was very fast. It was a very twitchy fight. Interact key, nice here. Do you want to know about the changes? Sure, yeah. So you have it's a longer memory game, right? Do they split the floor into more pieces, or is it still just 4 quadrants? Because I feel like I could handle a longer memory game. It would be if it was, like, 8s instead of quarters that it would get really tough. Because I don't think I'm that precise navigating around the boss. Still quad starts with 5. Okay. I think that's fine. Is it on a timer or a health percentage? Like when the memory game happens? Is it always going to be a set amount of them? Or do I have to do like a ton of them if I do bad damage? More waves each time. Okay, so it's percentage, so I can do it slowly and that's fine. 90, 30, 60, 30. Gotcha. And it starts at 1 more every time, right? I was getting confused about that when I was doing it. But it seems like it starts 1 up. So it starts with 5 and then 6 and then 7. So you would do 7. For the hardest one. Whereas this one is 3, 4, and 5. I think. And then like an ad or something. I'm sure it's awful. It doesn't sound too bad. Speeds up a bit. Okay, that would take some doing, some getting used to. The way I was approaching the memory thing was just to do it as a numerical code. Just assign each quarter a number. And then remember like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, you know, whatever it is. They don't repeat them, but or at least they didn't repeat them. And then you're just playing out the number. The ad is the annoying part, but the ad can apparently be stunned, which I did not know when I did it. Some overlap worries for double question mark that can suck. Gotcha. More green waves than I thought. Are they trying to distract you while you're doing the memory game with stuff? I guess an ad. Higher level Valyria easier? Yeah, I bet. Mine's not even 60. Single mistake does kill you? Yeah. Add as the debuff, needs interrupting. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if I could do it. I don't think I really want to try until I'm a better warrior player, because I'm still looking at my bars thinking about my rotation. I don't have my rotation down pat yet. I'm still thinking about it and making choices, and some of them are wrong. A lot of them are wrong, really. Pedal wing just dropped? Congratulations. Filled quadrants of green. A lot of other green stuff is spammed. Yeah. I did wish that the visibility on the memory game was a little bit better. They've got such good visibility on everything. Yeah, I'm playing Slayer. They've got such good visibility on everything else that it's kind of annoying that is annoying to see, because they could have made it more visible. They could have made it easier to see. They just chose not to. There's no world in which that's the best that they can do. I believe in them too much for that. I don't know if it's been buffed. I don't really follow class balance, aside from what people tell me. Everything I know about class balance I've learned against my will. Let's go over here and do the little bossy thing. Maybe down the stairs. This is gonna kind of hurt. Retail looks more like Spyro every day. I wonder if some people have like much less whimsical looking games just because they don't play a whimsical race with a whimsical mog. Or if it's the actual like game itself. Might be. Got the hex mount free of flying back and forth between braziers. Congratulations. Hey, we found the turtle. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, jeez. I don't have a kick for that. I'm gonna wait for his thing to fall off. I've never seen that server, I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like something we should be able to see. I swear sometimes I will come do like the rare boss in the delve to get the special power and then just walk away without ever picking up the power. I've probably done it more often than I'd care to admit. One thing I need to stop doing on Melee is sometimes there will be an ad that needs to die or a mob that needs to get kicked or something, and it's standing in the middle of a big pile of bad. And I'm in a group with no ranged, and I'm like, well, someone has to kill this for the greater good. Like, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna hurt worse if I let it get its cast off or just stay up indefinitely. So I valiantly dive into the goop, making no efforts to use personal defensives, mind you. Just go, you know, for Azeroth, dive in, instantly die, and then I'm like, well, I guess I can't get away with that. I had a nice thought. I guess I need to stop thinking it's up to me. And, especially because I can't survive that. This is gonna kind of suck, actually. Nemesis pack plus the big elite. Speaking of using defensives. Valera, help a girl out. Blade's turn. Not me not having used my button once. What does it do? There's a mushroom. Something. Oh, it cleanses poison pools. I never use extra action buttons in delves. It's my toxic trait. It's the only one. You have to be right up in their grill to attack with the tanks dragging them all over. Hard for me to keep them in range. I am also discovering that struggle. That is an area in which I need a great deal of improvement. Oh yeah, and then targeting mobs to kick them instead of just wishing I could kick them with my mind. Intercept to get out of things like that? Is it only prot? You have charge and you have leap. I don't think you have intercept anymore. I don't know if it's speccable or not. Let me see. Intervene, maybe? You could take intervene, actually, but we have interpose instead, which I have not added to my action bar. What does this do? Target location near your allies, taking damage dealt to allies within 3 yards until you take damage. Taken. I have never used this in my life. Let's put it on the bar somewhere. It'll be fun. I guess I'm not running shockwaves, so. No valid targets within range. I wonder if I can't use it because I'm not in a real party right now. I need more envenomed denizens. I have lots of ingredients. Train the muscle memory to pop a defensive first, then you can save the day. Sometimes, though, like, the poison pool or whatever it was, like, goes away, and I didn't need to save the day. I just kind of got carried away in my hero complex. Great fight to balance savior complex versus reality. Those venom charges difficult to get rid of. Yeah. On Twin Fangs, I'm lucky if I manage to not just eat a bunch of waves. Anybody else just, like, hurling out here? Oh, up here. And then how are we doing Nemesis packs? There's one left. They're behind this building. I suppose we came all this way. Yeah, good for some Delver's Journey. Oh wait, is that it? Treasure found. That's it. I mean, I'm sure I could still do the pack, but yeah. Oh, it's right here. There's no last boss? Man, I must have been so close to finishing this delve the other day when I dipped out of it. I thought for sure there would at least be another boss after all that. They really can't give me any real crests. What do we get? Oh, a weapon. I have a weapon, though. Wouldn't hurt to have another one. Meow. It's crit haste. That's pretty good. Meow. You want to come see? Hi. Come here, buddy. My baby boy. Oh, who's my lovely kitty? Is it you? Hi there. Tiki's come by to say hi. Mr. Tiki Bear. Happy kitty. Did you miss me? He's so shiny. Oh, he's doing stomps. Hi, are you so happy? Hi. Don't fall over. Oh, buddy. What should we do next? I think we got one more delve somewhere. We just gotta find it. Meow, 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 meow. He's purring. He's purring up a storm. Okay. We can leave this delve. How do you find Disc Priest this season? Haven't played it. Never been Disc. And I'm picking a warrior season. Awesome macro you might like. Oh, neat. I'll look for something like that if if I decide that's what I'm after. I appreciate it though. I am looking for the last bountiful delve. It looks like it's up north. It's Parhelion Plaza again. How long do we think it's going to take me to find the door this time? What can I do for you? He's so cuddly and cute. Oh, Toon is in a bed on the floor behind me. Actually right side up for once in his life. Normally Tuna likes to flip beds upside down before he sleeps in them. I don't know why. I think he's just a designer. He needs it to be his. He needs it to be his idea. Ahoy! Hello, how you doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're at the beginning of a magical weekend. So I know it's indoors. It's up here and around the corner. I don't know if I would remember it if there weren't people there, though. But I think we found it. I don't think I've seen the YouTube emote before. That's a new one to me. Alright, we're doing alright. Keep forgetting it's Friday. He's literally just like Mama. This guy? Or Tuna for wanting the bed to be his idea. Yeah. Hang on. I'm not ready to start yet. I'm not ready to start. We gotta do a little cuddle. We gotta cuddle. Oh. We're not done cuddling yet. Oh. Ah, ow. Yeah, no shade, no shade. All good. You're so big. Mwah. You're so big. He's just a big baby. Sometimes he just wants to be up here so he can snuggle you. Hi Hazel, how's it going? Hi Angie, it's going pretty good. I'm doing some warrior delves today. What do you think you're going to accomplish? Are you teething? You got some nice big teeth. You got nice teeth. What are we saying? What are we doing? What do you want? This can't be what you want. Maybe. Alright. Okay. I know. I'm the one that flipped you upside down. Don't worry, I won't let you fall. There you go. There you go. You get sorted out. You get sorted out. I can tell he likes this, because if he didn't, he would be off like a shot, like Tuna does. I know. I'm still petting you. I'm still petting you. The cat adopted 6 weeks ago is having such a hard time adapting to other cats. Worried he'll be better off in a single cat home, because I don't want to give him up. Aww. Hopefully he adjusts. That's tough though. Some of them really do want to be single house divas. Love a baby kitty. Tiki's such a snuggly teddy bear. He's so cute. They're both cute, but Tiki's definitely in his cuddle era and Tuna's not. Tuna does cuddle, but like he has to be in the mood. It has to be his idea. It's so funny. He has to come to you. You biting my mic? I'd like to report an attempted murder. Woke up tiny bit late. In a good way? A little extra sleep kind of thing? Or you scrambling now? I can't tell if he adjusted anything on my keyboard or not. Kitty. Anyone trouble with delves? Done the plaza one, showing Bountiful on the map after I didn't know Bountiful chest. Ooh, that's annoying. You did double check you've got a key available? You're not out of keys? Is this what I want to do? Maybe. 2:30? A little later than expected. Wow. Where would you like to be? Should I just buy you that cat bed that clips onto my desk so you can be like right here? You would love. I just need to make sure it's big enough for you because you're getting chunky. You are getting large. You are turning into such a nice big cat. This isn't Perhelion Plaza. No, it is. Hi. Hi, come here. Oh, that's a good boy. I know. I know. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. I'm gonna cry. Excited to find the stream. Love your raid guides over everyone else's. Use them for our guild. Oh, I'm glad they're working for you guys. I've been looking at those. Needed to test it for me. My monster wants one, but I need to know if it can handle 14 pounds of love. Henry's a big boy. Yeah, they look a little small. I need to check the actual dimensions on them. I'm sure that the weight of it could handle it, because I have some pretty heavy equipment mounted on clamp mounts. They can handle some weight, but I'm worried about the size of the bed. He's being really snuggly cute today. Two sweetest kittens with the biggest personalities. It's funny. I don't know how I get so lucky every time. I have the nicest buddies. He's pretty happy. I wish you could see the other one. He's on the floor right behind me in a cat bed for once in his gosh darn life. Looking so cute. He's just asleep. When Tuna sleeps, he gets very like teenager about it, and if you wake him up, he's like, "What?" Or like if he just woke up and he's coming to see you, he'll just be like, "Huh?" Like his eyes are like half open and he's like kind of tripping on himself a bit. It takes him a minute to wake up, and it's so funny because Tiki doesn't do that. Moose will like stretch once and then he's up and about, but like Tuna's me for a while. X Arthur, thank you for the 44-month resub. Good mama, good babies. Oh. Lucky. Everyone hate Ultra Fangs? It's a +2 listed for 40 minutes. No one seems to be clicking on it. I wonder if it's tough to get groups for +2s if people are like looking for higher keys. I haven't tried listing mine yet. I'm still sitting on it too. Tuna needs his morning coffee, right? Don't talk to me without my coffee. I have the funniest picture of Tuna. I'm such a cat mom. I'm that lady at the office that is showing you pictures of her cat on her phone. Hang on. Do Tuna and Tiki have elevator butts? A little bit. Not really, though. If I'm interpreting correctly. Did it once, got them out, never doing it again. Lucky. Look at this. They gave Tuna an Amazon box to play with. You can't see it yet, but you'll be able to in a second. I gave Tuna an Amazon box to play with. That was a bit small for him, and I was like, he's never going to sit in it because he doesn't fit. And it just looks like he's leaning out the window of a car to like order something from a drive-thru. Like I'm imagining him asking for like 3 fish burgers and a shake. It's the elbow out the proverbial window for me. Also, you can see that the Tiki is the one that likes to hole punch boxes. He just pierces them with his teeth over and over again, so that's what's going on there. But this is just so funny to me. I feel like he's... Oh, Tuna! Tiki! Hang on. Leaning on the camera controller. That one kills me. He looks like he's about ready to order a large fry. Okay, we're going through the portal. Non-Newtonian influence. He's sitting at my desk watching my monitor. Tiki, I don't think we're going to worry too much about Nemesis. That's where the portal is. I should really use the, I can't see half my monitor because my cat's standing in front of it. But he's so cute. How can I not let him do this? He just wants to hang out. He's just trying to spend time with us. Flame Reaver. Well, it's a mount. It's probably just linked me a mount that when I preview it is invisible. I don't even know what's up with that. My next portal is down this way. Tiki Bear, that's my monitor. Please don't scratch it. He's trying to tap my extraction button. He has a point. This will stop me from staring at my bars. I guess these bombs last a long time. I kind of thought that they expired really fast. What do you mean I can't do that? Oh, did I lose it? I might have lost it. Oh no, I dropped it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Rogue just hid for a good 5 minutes in arena because I killed his healer? Oh yeah, that's a classic. Been there. Not hiding to grief, but I've had people do that before. Listen, it's the only thing they have left. If you're at that point where you need to do that, it's because you really need it. Why can't I throw this bomb? Is it because I'm getting in combat? Every time I pick it up again, I can't tell if I have the extra action buttons because Tiki's right in front of my thing. Maybe I can use my macro. I've got it on shift 0. He's right dead center middle of my screen right now. I can barely see what I'm doing. I guess I could watch the stream preview. That shows the whole thing. Bit funny though. There we go. That should do it. This is I wonder if the last boss of this one, does the last boss change between stories or is it always the same guy? Because this was the last boss that we fought yesterday that really messed me up. Use the bombs to nuke elite packs. They respawn. Ah, 49 points away from an 11 house. Oh, you're so close. Okay, we need to make it our way southeast. Is this a Nemesis pack? It is. I might have to move my beloved cat before we do the last boss. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it like this. No, I can't. Sweetie, why don't you come sit with me? Why don't you come sit? That's nice. Yeah. What if that? There you go. He just kind of like went limp and let me arrange him in my lap. It's cute. Made it to stream before it ends. Good afternoon. Good luck warrioring. Thank you very much. Kitty. I got a very sweet kitty today. Yeah, here, let's check in with the bomb. Why not? You're right. We got lots of bombs. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That'll do it. What are you doing, honey? It's okay, we can game like this. You're such a kitten. You're such a kitten. I don't think he can hurt the shock filter. It's pretty sturdy. I do need another portal. Don't bust a tooth, dude. He's got some things to tell the people, apparently. Normally when they want to do something kind of illogical like this, I just sort of let them because eventually they'll realize it's not that fun. And it's faster. Like if I make a big deal about it, then they're just going to want to do it more. You can still hear me, right? I'll just talk down. Nice, no warrior. Yeah. You make a good point. She should give you more treats. He got a little bit of salmon yesterday. We were cooking some salmon from a fish that Flabby caught not too long ago. And he got a little bite of it because we weren't sure if he would like it. Because Kira never liked fresh fish. She just wanted her kibble and her regular treats. That was it. But we had some fish, and Moose was getting a special good boy salmon dinner treat. And we cooked a little bit, and we gave some to both Tiki and Tuna to see if they'd like it. And Tiki like sniffed it, got it in his mouth, and immediately decided it was good enough to start growling at everybody. He gets a little resource guardy about things that are really good, and he was like, what is this? And then he immediately forgot that we gave it to him. And decided, oh, no backsies. I too growl when eating something good, right? He almost never does it anymore in his day-to-day life. He used to. He used to do it a lot when he was eating, if anybody or any cat or moose or anything was too close to his bowl, and he's largely gotten over it. Oh, you coughing? Are you just at a weird angle? Maybe you should, like, sit up. Maybe you should just sit up. There you go. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was the wrong portal, wasn't it? I need to go back. Here, let me clear this back just so I don't have to worry about it when I come back. And just hurl the bomb at the exit. He's so gorgeous. He's so handsome now. He's gotten so sleek and beautiful and luxurious, and he's very soft. He feels expensive. Which makes sense, because you are expensive. As you should. Love dogs. Cats are special. I love them both so much. I would never pick between cats and dogs. I want to always have both. They're special in their own ways. They're very different. Starting to sound like Cruella de Vil. Giggling yesterday after rewatching the clip of you getting feared through one and then the disconnect. That was funny. That whole patch was a bit of a mess. Alright, we're doing it. Not this one. It was early in Nagtal and Vol or something. I forget what I was doing. Not that long ago. Alright. So we are doing the guy with the ads that cast the really dangerous cast. But I learned recently that it is pretty nicely countered with Spell Reflect takes out at least one of them, and then you just have to make sure that you're on top of them. Kill them really quick. They die super fast. They just hurt really bad if they're casting on you. Regular buns or chibi buns? Chibi buns! They have cuter bangs. They have like little baby curtain bangs on either side. The regular buns have kind of dated looking bangs. Which is funny as I sit here as like an actual Muppet with the real life mop on my head, but... Tiki, my love, you can't get up here. You can't. You're so warm. What about the milk bed? What about the milk bed? Oh, no, he's gonna try to get in bed with his brother. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, where's my phone? Oh no, hang on. I gotta see if I can take a picture. They're being very cute. One sec. Tiki got up immediately to follow me out of the room. Oh well. Tuna's sleeping in a cat bed, and Tiki just climbed right on top of him, flopped down, and started grooming him. But not like side by side, like literally like pancake, like stacked. Cats stacked like pancakes. Only difference for me between cats and dogs is where and how you clean up their poop. Yeah, that's true. I do outdoor stuff with Moose that I don't do with the cats. And then the cats I feel like are a little, at least the cats that I have, are a little more naturally snuggly. Like Moose will cuddle with me once in a blue moon. And an angel gets their wings every time. But the cats really like a good like cuddle. And I like a good cuddle. I'm with it. All right. Okay. I'm gonna pay attention for this because I can die to this so easily. Oh, again, disagree. That luckily is not lethal. Those spawn so close together. Seen a Grand Marshal. Very rare. Pancake is a good cat name. I'm doing level 8 delves. At least until I get to the point where I'm getting Myth Crest from 11s. Because we're not there yet. Hello? I don't know the dumber. Alright. I think that was my last delve of the week. Alright, we're hoping for neck, wrists, or boots would be lovely. Drum roll. Oh, I got boots! I got boots! I willed it and it was so. Let it be done. Cats are the best in the world. I'm sure you're a very close second. Beautiful boots! I can't believe that worked. That's incredible. I should buy an enchant for them because I had last season's boots on. I think I need another Lynx's dexterity. We're getting out of here. Yeah, you just have to ask, apparently. Bring the boots down house. Beat the face up. Sentinels. Hopes of getting a tier piece. Cleared all of normal. Not a single other tier token dropped. Rolled garbage in the curios. Were you guys getting like tons of cloth tier? Meow. Oh, what is it? What can we do for you? Let's disenchant the old ones. All cloth except one male. General loot, lots of cloth. I heard there was a bug that that was causing like an unreasonable amount of cloth tier to drop. Our warlock and priest were getting kitted out. Maybe I should raid with you guys. Okay. All right, let me figure out what's going on. We got 15-ish minutes left. I have some gear that I should maybe put away so I don't disenchant. The chest I can't because I have a hero chest. These are warbound. Why did my fiber get taken off? I think fiber is better than the drum. I wanted to use it like this. I'm gonna maybe stick these things in my bank. These things in my bank. Gonna vendor the blue drum. Bunch of garbage in my bags over here. Raid did not have that problem. Had only leather drop. Only one leather wearer that night. Alright. I'm debating if it's time for me to think about figuring out this out. It's pretty late in the day. Let's not start anything I can't finish. Let's not crack any nuts. I'm not ready to eat. I would like to... You know what I want to do is I want to queue up for an Altar of Fangs follower dungeon. And just zone in. Oh, hang on, a rare. Zone in and talk to a lady and see if that lets me carry on with my campaign. I've been stuck on that for so long. Alright, we got a rare. I pray for your soul. Don't want a backseat. The followers are so bad. I've already done the dungeon. I just need to speak with somebody inside. That's why. Otherwise, you're totally right. I've done it on Mythic Plus twice now to try to get that quest done. So I specifically want Altar of Fangs because I just need to zone in. And I could probably just run there and zone in as well. But this way might be a little bit easier because I can port there. I just need to talk to Lady Liadrin. She's right there. I just have to skip a cutscene. That's literally all I have to do. Okay, so now we can leave. Excellent. I've run that dungeon twice trying to do that quest, and I keep forgetting to, like, talk to the right people. But I finally pieced together enough of it. So let's go turn that in. So the rare mount farm begins. I mean, I could do a lap. There's nothing wrong with doing a lap, doing rares. You know, they're not gonna not drop the mount, right? That's kind of a cool mount. I don't know if I've seen that one. Oh, it's Jan's coming to show me his mount. He did the thing. That's the mount that you get, I guess, for doing the hard mode of the Nemesis boss. It's pretty cool. Oh, they want me to destroy it. I see. I see. And then this turns in somewhere. Oh, maybe they gotta finish chatting. Not me just booking it out of the area as soon as I don't see. Oh, I can unlock world quests. Wow. All right, and they want me to do the raid so we can get that done next week. Works for me. Oh, and it'll be for a champion ring. Man, it's not like we completed it this week, so. Also, excellent mural. Love the murals. Got the recall amount. Way easier to do it in a group. Also a good coin farm. Get your coin. Okay, happy with that. So I have the raid quest and that's fine, but if I wanted to keep doing the thing, they want me to go downstairs into the vaults and stuff. That's good to know. There's so much stuff going on here. Holy mackerel. I'm kind of afraid to pick a thing to do just on a whim. I might just do laps and look for rares. I'm afraid to just like pick a thing to check out because I have a feeling they're all going to get more complicated than initially they seem. And I'm just going to go to a place to do a thing and then I'm going to find out that really I needed to have picked up a group and trained my poison skull jutsu. We're at the fun point where I log in, see how much there is to do, get overwhelmed, and just log off. Hey, rare. Hello. Like, I feel like I did a pretty good amount of learning today, just doing the Nemesis boss once. And then I've caught up on my Delve keys. That was pretty huge. That's something I wasn't sure I was going to finish. So, you know, it's a good day. We don't have to open every can of Monster Energy. But I'm not the only one who does that. One of these days I'm going to learn what a Curse Surge is, but I don't think today's the day. I don't think that's the move for me. What's in this shell? Oh. Stuff. Goodies. Treasures. Presents. So that's an elite rare, maybe? Or just needed for an achievement? I never tried the large houses yet. Didn't think I'd like them, but now I'm in love. I got nervous when they first unlocked medium houses, and I tried that, and it kind of messed up my whole yard. Same as Avoid Assault. I barely did those. What's the mog change end up being? No more mop. Honestly, the mop is still in place in that mog that it was in. I like the mop. I went and picked, I think, a different weapon or two for a few different other sets, though. But, like, if I'm a deck swab, I still have my mop. Although, I could change it to an ore, actually. I do have a Swabby's ore that's a pretty good one. Nice, so that was one of the rares I needed. Let's go see if this one's up. I'm having pretty good luck finding rares up. That's always nice. So I've got 2 more streams. I've got weekend streams. Maybe I do like some outdoor stuff. Yeah, maybe I do some outdoor stuff tomorrow or Sunday or both. And actually kind of like check out the vaults and surges and whatever. This one's not up. Did the raid? On the Zul'jin boss room, there's troll pipes flowing with venom, and I wish they'd add those as house and decor. My Forsaken needs slime pipes so bad. I bet if you fast forward like 5 years, we're gonna have so much decor that we could use. The possibilities are gonna be truly endless. Coin Eye Scully? I did change my hair to make it bright purple in the game. Oh, yeah, he is up. Where is he? Oh, there he is. This rare farm doesn't seem so different from the other zone rare farms. Not that I expected it to be, but it's good to know that they're mostly pretty manageable rares. They're not super dangerous. They don't seem super rare. At least a normal Coiled Altar seemed harder than Ulatech. Okay. That's good to know. Coiled Altar just had a lot of mechanics to learn. They aren't hard mechanics to do, but there's just so many of them, and they're not very forgiving. So you just need to do them correctly. And it's just kind of like a lot of learning burden up front. Once you know what's going on, it's fine. We did it really clean. Can't speak for Ulatech, because we haven't really faced that one very much yet. We spent a lot of time last night wiping on Heroic. We spent a lot of time wiping on Heroic Nexali. I'm not powerful enough for that kind of thing. WoW had reported Curios no longer drop Valeera XP. Only past Valeera 60, so they'll catch her up to 60, but then not past that. Minor? Is your Valeera sub 60? I wonder if my Valeera's sub 60 still. Mine just hit 60, so maybe that's why mine stopped. Maybe that's it. Yeah, yours is. 39. Okay. Well. Problem is, Blizzard has to backlog and add to core items. They'll never keep up with how many are added. Well, I don't think there's an expectation that they add placeable to core for every asset that they have, right? Like, you can't mount every creature, you can't have every pet as a battle pet, so I don't think there's any... I don't think they have to add everything. Collect every decor from said X-Pack, it adds to your decor log the entirety of that X-Pack's assets. I think you're adding an assumption there, like an expectation that's not pre-packaged in. They should reset everyone who spammed delves. It would be difficult to discern between the people that were stealthing around a delve without finishing it versus the people that just did it the old-fashioned way, you know? I don't think they're going to roll anything back. Maybe. Never know. Give me every single prop ever made from Classic to right now to put in my home. I need them all. Maybe I'll get him out from this one. Hi, Tiki. Welcome back. Hi. Meow, meow. Tiki has a higher pitched voice than me. He can make sounds that I can't crack. Kid's got whistle notes. Whistle tones. Oh, I might try this world quest before I go. I love me 1,000 gold. Any excuse for 1,000 gold. Listen, some people entered the level 11 delve, got scared, didn't want to fight anything, decided to at least get the treasures in bail, and they just happened to try and face their fear over 1,000 times. 100 times. Yeah, he's a true soprano. They were doing exposure therapy. Completely above board. Should I fish from this? What are we gonna catch? Also, why is better fishing not working for Crinkle? I should really do the abundance thing and catch her fishing skill up so that she can do all the same fishing stuff that my priest can. It's not like I put a lot of effort into it. I could just buy the 100 skill items. I'm sure I have shards of Dun Dun to burn. I got a many-eyed flounder. Does anybody want it? You know, economically speaking. No. All right, the answer is no. No one wants it. Not yummy. Put it back. It's trash. Didn't know there was an abundance fishing area. There's an abundance fishing item. So let's actually go take a look at it, because it won't take me very long. Well, here, let me finish this. I'm a third of the way through this world quest. And then we'll go to the abundance and have a look at it. There's an item on the vendor that gives you a big boost to your fishing skill. What's that? Don't mind me. A possessed vase. That's definitely worth opening. Not a mistake at all. Oh, it's worth 200 gold. Nice. It's the best possible outcome for picking up a piece of possessed pottery. Is there a reason why my BOE epics never sell? Are you getting undercut? That might be why. I only normally sell mine for less than what they're worth because I'm too impatient to relist them and repost and undercut scan. Also good reasons. Wrong stats, not a tier item. Oh, I had a quest to do. 3 quests out here. Okay, so I was gonna do the abundance thing, so let me use my abundance toy. A lot of people sit and repost. If you're just set and forget, you have to get lucky between a repost. More people wanted the item. 100 skill. Yeah, it's huge. It's expensive, I think, but like if you're not using your abundance currency for anything else, you kind of may as well. So I'm going to pick up my weekly. I'm going to look at the vendor. I have 85k of the currency. You need 64k, but it does give you 100 skill. Or 6400, rather. That bumps me up to 210, so I just need 1 more of them. Let me use all 8 tokens here. I used to join groups for this, but I haven't really needed to. It's a little more high pressure when you're doing all 8 of your shards, but that's fine. I need a capybara mount. BOEs are also going to be worth a lot more very early in the season, and they're going to drop off pretty hard. Not that that's your problem specifically, but related thoughts. Tempted to go like to the other spots, but if this is working, it's working. This event's strange, but at least it doesn't take very long. Can't use that one. I don't know while they're working. I think it should be fine. I think we've done plenty. All right. Oh, I'm a professional. Look at that. Oh, you get 7,200 for doing your whole week's worth. So I think that is enough to buy a whatchamacallit. Also, nice little weekly bag. 2,000 gold. And I can now buy one more of these. So that way I have at least full fishing skill in case it's necessary on this character. I would also love to get a midnight fishing rod. Let me see what they go for. Let's go professional equipment, fishing, current expansion only. Looks like I could get a 232 one for like 3k gold. And that's going to give 110 perception and 18 skill, and that's good enough for me. I'm sure they're cheaper somewhere else, but that's not too bad. Should I get a perception enchant, maybe? Not Elgari, but Amani perception. Chuck an extra 30 on it, because I don't know about the bloom line, I haven't done it. Yeah, there you go. Call it good. Good enough for me. Lovely. I'm gonna head back. Not the double Brutosaur. Oh, can't let the green one feel left out by the modern times, you know? You gotta make sure he's still involved. One for each, one for male. A little silly, a little redundant. Redundant. That was a stretch. Alright, it's time for me to wrap up. But I'll be back tomorrow for Saturday's stream. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for spending this time with me and my kitties. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.